y'all, it's Latto. I'm about to do my 10-minute beauty routine. Now, granted, this is in a rush, like on the way to the studio, so we gonna get this together in 10 minutes. So when I'm in a rush, I always gotta make sure I do some bronzer, you know, a little light contour, always. Some concealer, get rid of the little blemishes, and some eyebrows. It's real simple, 10 minutes. All right, so first, I always do my eyebrows first so they can just be out the way so I don't get no concealer on them, nothing, smudge them, whatever, get them out of the way. I use Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade medium brown. Now, I'll be switching it up though because, like, you know, I like to switch up my hair. So I gotta switch up the shades as my hair switches. But right now, we're doing medium brown. Just underline. Boom. And this is 10 minutes, so we don't gotta be accurate. This is some quick run out the door, so we don't gotta be accurate. Make it look like you got a fresh wax, even though I don't. Then I just fluff them out a little bit. Make sure you got a good blend. And boom, just like that. So boom, after brows, I go into concealer. This is NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Macadamia, medium 1.5. You know, like when you having a little breakout or just got a little dark spot from a previous breakout, something like that, you just go in and correct. And somebody like me, I get like redness on my skin, so I just like to do concealer. I say this is probably like a universal. Whenever I have a tan or if I'm more on the pale side, it pretty much be working. Actually, my skin really doing good right now. I got some redness on my chin. Just go under like that a little bit. Make you look like you just woke up. I'll either use a beauty blender to blend it out, but most of the time I just use my finger. And especially since this is a 10-minute routine, I'm just gonna use my finger. So I first started playing in makeup, probably I was too young to be in makeup. I just loved makeup. I was playing in foundation and stuff in like 5th grade, 6th grade. Like, I loved makeup, and it's so crazy because my mom, she don't even wear makeup. How old, like 10-year-old? My 10-year-old butt was in that aisle in Kroger while my mama was grocery shopping, spending my little candy money on some lip gloss and just stuff I ain't had no business touching. I was already doing my eyebrows and eyeliner and mascara every day, like as like a everyday go to school routine. But the earlier you start, the more you know, like, so people be like, how you learn how to do your makeup? And like, I was wearing makeup way before I was supposed to be wearing makeup. But shout out to my mama because they just let me be they just let me self-express, like self-expression. My parents was always about that. So even though she didn't wear makeup, she let me experiment and just get into whatever I had a desire to get into. Now my looks in 5th and 6th grade, we probably don't even want to see that. I wonder what they look like, cause child, I wasn't even nowhere near a pro. So I was doing like black eyeliner, heavy, thick black eyeliner. Probably didn't even have no type of wing or nothing like that. Just some chunky, thick eyeliner, just So right now I got on my mink extensions, but back then, you know, I was just wearing my mascara, little drugstore mascara, and I was doing my eyebrows, but I was using like shades too dark for my eyebrows, child. So after my concealer, I go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now I got pretty oily skin, so I use this to just kind of keep me mattified throughout the day. And since we don't have on like heavy foundation or nothing like that, We don't really gotta bake. I just be dusting it. Girl, this 10-minute routine, girl. We don't got time for all that. So, boom. And keep that concealer in place. I've tried a lot of translucent powder. Somebody with oily skin, you know the struggle. Okay? You gotta find you a translucent powder. But none of them compare to Allure. None. Boom. Child. Don't have your outfit on when you're doing this 10-minute routine. Don't have your outfit on. You get dressed later. And you take the bonnet off later. Okay, so now the translucent powder might wash you out a little bit. So we're gonna add some color back in our life. And that's where Too Faced comes into play. This is my bronzer of choice. They got like a matte one and they got the glow one. This is the glowed one. Cause baby, we wanna shine bright like a diamond. So boom. Light contour. This is just to put some color in and shape you up a little bit. Nothing major. So we're gonna go on our cheek. I'm looking at my mirror while I'm looking at the camera. Gonna go on our cheek a little bit. Put some liveliness in our cheeks. Look awake. Same for the other side. See how it just instantly just wake you up. Boom. Bronzer, never skip bronzer. Never. Makeup adds a whole nother like branch of self-expression as an artist. Is like you can give looks with makeup, you can change it up with your mood, your outfit, your video shoot, photo shoot, everything. Like it's a whole nother step of just being you. Like, you know, your clothes, your outfit, your hair, all that. It's like a whole nother step. It's an addition to all that stuff to like separate you and just express how you feel and give a look. I've been into makeup like since, I told y'all, 5th grade, 6th grade. Your girl has been into makeup. So it's like now when I'm on set, when I'm even like when I'm getting dressed every day, like your makeup is a whole nother addition. Like I'm gonna make my makeup match my outfit, my makeup match my nails. It just all gotta flow. So we're gonna take that bronzer and we're gonna get the forehead a little bit, just more color. Boom. Then I get a smaller brush and I just go in my nose a little bit for like light contour and still adding color at the same time and keeping it glowy. I'm a fan of like the glow products. I don't really do matte too much. So boom, just take it down my nose. Blend it real good. Bronzer is light. Especially like in the winter. At the end, I told y'all I got oily skin, right? So at the end, we wrap it all together with some setting spray. This right here, Urban Decay, all-nighter. Self-explanatory, literally, an all-nighter. Just a little spritz. And we just got that face together in 10 minutes. I almost forgot. Y'all almost let me forget. Everyday makeup routine, throw some Vaseline on. Just like this Vaseline is my lip gloss. You feel me? So boom, just a little bit. You're going for that effortless glow. This is a 10-minute beauty routine, baby. Huge thank you to Allure. Y'all just witnessed my 10-minute beauty routine. Make sure you check out my project, Queen of the South, out now.